Welcome to English Focus Room.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Focus Room. I'm Sophia, your favorite redhead with way too many opinions.
And I'm Noah, the calm one who keeps her grounded. So glad you're here with us today.
Seriously, though, we are so happy you're listening. Whether you're working, relaxing, or, let's be honest, procrastinating on something important right now.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because today's topic is exactly that. We're talking about something everyone struggles with. Something that makes us feel guilty, lazy, and stressed all at the same time.
Let me guess. Procrastination?
Bingo! And here's the thing. I was supposed to prepare for this episode 2 days ago.
And
I watched an entire Netflix series instead.
Of course you did. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sophia, professional procrastinator, living example of today's topic.
Hey, I prefer strategic delay for optimal creativity.
You mean you watched TV and ate snacks?
Okay, fair point.
See, this is what procrastination looks like, folks. You do everything except what you actually need to do.
But here's the thing. Procrastination isn't just laziness. There's actual science behind it. Psychology, brain stuff.
Ooh, fancy. So we're getting smart today?
We're getting real today. Why our brains sabotage us, why "I'll do it later" is a lie, and how to actually stop procrastinating.
No boring lectures. No fake just do it advice. We promise.
Yes. So if you're ready to feel understood and learn some useful English vocabulary,
Grab your coffee, your tea, your procrastination snack. We don't judge.
let's dive in.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's something wild. Did you know that procrastination isn't about being lazy? It's actually your brain's way of trying to protect you from stress.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's not just about avoiding work?
Exactly. It's more like your brain is saying, hey, this feels overwhelming. Let's do something easier instead. And that's what we're diving into today. Why we procrastinate and, more importantly, how to stop.
Well, I think we've all been there. You sit down to work and suddenly you're reorganizing your bookshelf or watching videos of people building tiny houses. Why does it feel so impossible to just start?
That's such a good question. It all comes down to how our brains are wired. You've got two main players here, the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. The limbic system is like the fun-loving party animal. It wants instant gratification, like snacks, naps, or TikTok. The prefrontal cortex, on the other hand, is the responsible adult. It's all about long-term goals and planning.
So when you're procrastinating, it's like these two parts of your brain are having a tug-of-war?
Exactly. And guess what? The limbic system is louder. It's like, why work on that report when you could scroll Instagram for 5 minutes? And 5 minutes turns into an hour.
Oh, that makes so much sense. So it's not that we're lazy, it's just that our brains are kind of wired to avoid discomfort?
Totally. And here's the kicker. Procrastination actually makes us feel worse. You avoid the task, but then you feel guilty about avoiding it. That guilt creates stress. And guess what your brain does to cope with stress? More procrastination. It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, the guilt spiral. I know it well. So how do we break out of it?
Well, the first step is to stop beating yourself up. Studies show that self-compassion is way more effective than self-criticism. When you're kind to yourself, you're more likely to take positive action.
That's really interesting. So instead of saying, ugh, I'm such a failure, you'd say something like, it's okay, I'll try again tomorrow?
Exactly. And then you pair that with small, actionable steps. There's this thing called the 5-minute rule. You tell yourself, I'll work on this for just 5 minutes. Most of the time, once you start, you'll keep going.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's like tricking your brain into thinking the task isn't so bad.
Yep, and it works, because starting is the hardest part. Once you're in motion, it's easier to keep going. It's all about building momentum.
That's such a great tip. But what about distractions? I feel like my phone is my biggest enemy when I'm trying to focus.
Oh, absolutely. Your phone is a dopamine machine. Every notification, every scroll, it's like a little hit of instant gratification. The best thing you can do is put it out of reach. Turn on Do Not Disturb, or even leave it in another room.
That's easier said than done, though. What if you need your phone for work?
Well, in that case, you can use apps that block certain websites or limit your screen time. There's also something called the Pomodoro technique. You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's a great way to stay focused without feeling overwhelmed.
Oh, I like that. It's like giving yourself permission to take breaks, but in a structured way.
Exactly. And speaking of structure, setting deadlines can also help. There's this concept called Parkinson's Law, which says that work expands to fill the time you give it. If you have a week to do something, it'll take a week. But if you give yourself 2 hours, you'll get it done in 2 hours.
That's so true. I feel like I'm way more productive when I'm on a tight deadline.
Same here. And here's another tip. Break big tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. Instead of thinking, I have to write a report, think, I'll write the introduction. It makes the task feel less overwhelming.
Oh, that's a good one. It's like taking baby steps instead of trying to climb the whole mountain at once.
Exactly. And the last thing I'll say is to focus on progress, not perfection. A lot of procrastination comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of not doing something perfectly. But done is better than perfect.
Oh, I love that. Done is better than perfect. That's going on my wall.
It's a game changer, right? So to wrap things up, let's quickly review. First, be kind to yourself. Second, start small. Use the 5-minute rule. Third, eliminate distractions. Fourth, set deadlines and break tasks into chunks. And finally, focus on progress, not perfection.
Those are such great tips. I feel like I'm ready to tackle my to-do list now. And
That's the goal. And remember, procrastination is normal. It's not a character flaw. It's just your brain doing its thing. But with a little effort, you can take back control.
Well, this has been so helpful. I can't wait to hear what our listeners think. What's one thing you're procrastinating on right now? And which tip are you going to try?
Let us know. And remember, you've got this. Small steps lead to big progress. Until next time.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching us. See you next time.